Hi, Ancient Way students and parents. Tip of the week this week is because it's the beginning of the year. Welcome to 2015. I'm going to do my usual one. First off, guys, if you want to succeed in your goals for 2015, the number one rule you got to do is write them down. And so here's what I do. You guys can do whatever you want, but definitely there's a lot of people out there giving us a lot of motivational mumbo jumbo. I think we got plenty of motivation. We all want to lose weight. We all want to be more fit. We all want to handle our finances better or make more money. We all want to do better in school. We all want to make better friends and be a better friend. And so we have plenty of motivation. I don't need more motivational mumbo jumbo. I need step by step. And so here's my steps. You guys can take it, leave it. Hopefully it'll help you out too. So first off, write down your goals, whatever they are. But begin by doing it this way. And this is something I've done with my staff, my Guardian members too. I use my tablet and I write down 2014 review, things we did right. And so I'll just list just some typical things we did right. And it's an open list. I might add things to it. I might take things out of it. Some things will be on this list. It'll be on the next list. The next list are things we did wrong, things we messed up, because we all make mistakes, and it's better to get them out in the open than to have them sitting inside and making you hurt your own feelings, and that self-loathing goes in there. Some things are on both lists because, like for instance, we changed the way we did our after-school pricing, and it was a huge benefit to us as well as to our students, but it was really poorly delivered to our clients, so a lot of people didn't understand how it was beneficial to them, and so it ends up on both lists. And so that's one example. Now, once you got 2014 review done, then you do your 2015 plans. Hey guys, I got some big plans for 2015, and you probably do too. But I also got a lot of small plans that I need to not forget. And so it's important to not be overwhelmed by everything you've got to do. And I'm reading a book right now called The One Thing, which talks about how most of the time we don't accomplish our goals because we have too many of them. And so try to focus on one thing at a time and accomplish that one thing. So my next little pamphlet that I did for myself was my 2015 plans. And on the plans, I got two sets. I got one big plans. I got another one small plans. Big plans are things I can't even go over it with you. I mean, we got such huge plans for Ancient Ways, and for me personally, and for me professionally, and for me scholastically, and for you too. Have some big plans. Have something major that you're planning on doing this year, and then have some small plans. Say, I'm going to do. Maybe, for instance, you want to get into better shape, guys. A small plan: do 5 push-ups a day for 2 weeks. At the end of that 2 weeks, do 7 push-ups a day for 2 weeks. At the end of that 2 weeks, do 10 push-ups a day for 2 weeks. Now, if you're an HOA student, you're already doing that or more. But if you're not doing any push-ups, this is a great way to move into that direction. So much of the time we make our plans too big, we get overwhelmed, and we quit. The reason January sees such a huge influx of new clients to all the health clubs, everybody decides they want to be in better shape. They get in the gym, they start to work out, and then they realize how boring it is. And what's cool about that is around February, they all realize how bad they hate it, and they come here to Ancient Ways. We end up with a huge amount of adult students in February. Guys, skip the lines. Go ahead and sign up here at Ancient Ways now. It's not boring at Ancient Ways. It is on that treadmill. And so that's the way I do my year, planning it out, getting it ahead, and writing it down. There's been a lot of research that goes into the fact that people who write down their goals are much more likely to actually reach them. And this was actually a Harvard study. And so definitely write them down. It makes a huge difference. A phrase I use all the time is a failure to plan is a plan to fail. So make sure you got your plan in place. Guys, that's the tip for the week. That's for adults, parents, as well as you students. Go ahead and set your plans.